Let me show the testing operation of 1000 watts shortwave amplifier with the touch screen. Single voltage power supply is needed, 53 volts. I am using the flat pack too. I will drive it with the ISO transceiver. The ISO automatic band decoder is being used to control the band selection in the amplifier in auto mode, but the bands could be selected manually. Well, I will return to automatic mode. The reference power meter is a Bird 43 with element for 2500 watts on shortwave bands, 2.5 kilowatt full scale. The internal power meter is calibrated on 20 meters at the central frequency of short waves. Let me show. We see 1000 watts on Bird and same level here on the power meter. This amplifier is okay for up to 60 watts driving power. Let me show how it works, starting from 160 meters. And then W. SSB, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Okay, next step is protection system operation. Let me return to 20 meters as the central frequency of short waves, and now I will replace the 50 ohms dummy allowed by 25 ohms using this coaxial switch. 25 ohms dummy represents 2 to 1 SWR on output. If I try to transmit, high SWR protection is enabled. To reset it, I have to switch off the main switch of amplifier. Meanwhile, I will decrease the driving power to show that The amplifier is capable to operate at SWR as high as 2 to 1 with reduced power, but I have to warn that this is not a good idea, because efficiency is getting much lower due to mismatch and a reduced output power. Well, if I increase the driving to 40 watts, high SWR protection is enabled. Okay. Now I return the 50 ohms dummy. Ohms, 60 watts. If I try to overdrive the amplifier, high current and high power protection were enabled on 80 watts. If I reduce slightly, maybe to 75, well, high power is enabled. We are on 20 meters now. If we choose another band with the high power, well, high current and high power protection were enabled to protect the amplifier. Now I return to normal 60 watts. To show that everything is okay. Well, I think that's enough for this amplifier.